Okay, so what is up you guys, my name's Ollie, and I know you can see everything back here. I'd appreciate it if you just pretended like you couldn't, and also there are some ugly ass curtains, I'm aware. Sorry if I'm talking a little bit quietly in this video, it's just because it's currently like 1:30 in the morning, and I always feel a bit weird in my uni flat, like people can hear me even though they probably can't, but also I'm sorry I look like an actual corpse. I tend to go to bed about 4 AM typically at uni, which is fucking sick. I also have to get up at like 7 in the morning tomorrow to get these like ice hockey tickets, and I don't even really watch or follow ice hockey, but all my friends are going. It's kind of like just an excuse to go out, so I'm gonna do it. As you can tell by the title of this video, I am filming a video talking about my change from Sustanon to Nebido, which if you don't know, they're like two different brands of testosterone. This video is really only going to be interesting if you're like trans, specifically a trans man. So if you're not in that category, I'm sorry. If you want to watch this video anyway, that's cool. Love that for you. So I've been on Nebido for, I don't actually know how long. Definitely like probably around 6 months. So I definitely should have filmed this video sooner than I am. It's been in like in my notes for ages, like make this video, and I just keep forgetting. And now I'm 6 months into Nebido and over 1.5 years on T. But I'm gonna film it anyway. A lot of like stuff that happened I kind of can't remember anymore, because it was like 6 months ago, so take everything I'm saying with a pinch of salt, okay? But the main differences between Sustanon and Nebido are the dose. Like, you get 250 milligrams or something like that of testosterone, and then Nebido is 1,000 milligrams. And with Sustanon, I was on it every 3 weeks, and I injected it myself into my thigh. With Nebido, you can't do it yourself, you have to get it done by a nurse, which in some ways I actually kind of prefer, because I think once you fuck up one T-shot, like if you do it wrong and it hurts, you kind of freak yourself out for ages afterwards and you don't want to do it ever again. So that kind of happened to me, and I was kind of freaking myself out. And so yeah, with Nebido, you get it into your ass by a nurse every 3 months. So that's the main reason why I switched, really, because it was every 3 weeks compared to 3 months. I'd much rather get injected into my ass every 4 times a year, you know? So the like switch over from Sustanon to Nebido, it's called the loading phase, is kind of annoying, because you have to get a shot of Sustanon and Nebido at the same time. And then 6 weeks later, you have to have another Nebido shot, and then 6 weeks after that, you have to have another Nebido shot, and then after that, it's just every 12 weeks. I'm actually a little bit late on my shot, mainly my own fault, because I'm just fucking lazy, I guess. And I have my Nebido now, but I need to book an appointment with a nurse, which you have to wake up early to do that. For some reason, like you have to book it in really early, otherwise you can't do it. And I'm never up early, which is no excuse. But yeah, I'm gonna call up tomorrow because I have to get up early anyway, so I'm gonna do it then. Some of the like side effects of switching from Sustanon to Nebido, they did say that you could have some like spotting of like your period. I didn't get any of that, so thankful for that. They also say that you can be a little bit ropey and tired and maybe a bit more like irritable, which I think I was a little bit, like I said. This was like 6 months ago, so defo should have filmed this video sooner, but it's very on brand for me, really. I definitely think I did feel a little bit more irritable during the time, because like your hormone levels are kind of all over the place, to be honest with you. But I will say that it's definitely a lot more like stable on Nebido. Not that I was ever like unstable on Sustanon, but because compared to every 3 weeks, you'd kind of have like a spike of T, and then it would like slowly spike down, fall down, you know what I mean? Your T levels would be like a fucking seesaw, whereas with Nebido it's more just like slower onset kind of thing. So like it's a slower release, so it's not quite as like all over the place. I never really had like bad side effects. The main reason I did it was just because I didn't want to have injections as much, and also I'm stealth at uni, so I didn't want to have like a fucking sharp spin and having to inject myself every 3 weeks, because that's just a fucking nightmare. So yeah, it's all been going pretty well for me. It's the same price, so you actually end up probably spending less on Nebido, because it's £8.80 for a prescription, and you only have to get it every 3 months. I mean, I did used to get like 6 boxes of Sustanon, but that's still less, right? 3, 6, 9, 12. Wait, no it isn't. Fuck, I don't care, you know what I mean. Definitely don't regret changing to Nebido. I feel like I'll probably just stay on Nebido forever now. I don't really want to try anything else. It was kind of just recommended to me by .Seal when I saw him for the second time. Well, not really recommended, he just kind of asked like, would you prefer this? And I was just like, yeah, that sounds good, because of the time, really. And yeah, I didn't really have many negative side effects from the changeover. I didn't get any spotting or anything like that, which is good, because I think that would have sucked ass, to be honest with you. But yeah, I know this was a bit of a short video. Maybe it wasn't, I haven't edited it yet, so maybe it was a really long video and it was really boring. Sorry about that. If you have any questions about switching to Nebido, let me know in the comments if I missed anything, and I will reply to them all. And don't forget to follow my Instagram if you want to. It's at ThatGuyOli_. I am on private now, but just request to follow it and I'll accept you, because I'm so nice like that. Literally all you have to do, by the way, is just ask if you can swap. Like with Seal, he just wrote me up a Nebido prescription, and then my GP started doing it instead. And the uni GP is so good, like they're so good with trans stuff, so. What is it? Anyways, I should probably try and go to bed in a minute, to be honest with you. And yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it, to be honest. And I guess I'll see you next time.